Boy, I love how that intro just get you pumped up. Boy, you just know you about to come into some hotness. Welcome to episode 1. Say that then. Ain't no manual for this. It's the title of this episode. I got no manual. I don't got no custom. I don't got no audience. So I'll be clapping for myself throughout the episode. Hey, look. This is what the culture speaks and we speak back. I'm excited to launch this episode. I get so many phone calls, text messages. People see me out in the streets and was like, hey, man, when's it coming out? So, for transparency, this is the third, maybe fourth time I've refilmed this. And I'm trying to get it right, trying not to be so nervous. I know one thing y'all not hearing is my fire alarm. My fire alarm is not going off because I got enough views to buy some batteries. So help me get some more views that I can actually have a studio. I hope y'all like my little background. Say that then. Podcast. We on the air. I'm not here to go viral. I'm here to be real. This ain't no influencer platform. This is for the folks who's trying to make it through the real life, real deal, the real McCoy. This ain't no manual for this. But we're going to talk through it together. So we're going to start off with, we're going to talk about real talk on pressure. Yeah, that's where we're going to start. Pressure. Everybody want pressure. Some people feel they under more pressure than others. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, we're all under pressure. And how much of that pressure is based on speculation of the individual. I'm gonna put it like that. So you can Google it. You can Webster Dictionary it. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's several things we got to do as a human being: eat, sleep, shelter, provide, care for. Eat, sleep, shelter, provide, and care for. Think about that. We all are doing all 5 of those things and some. I just gave you 5. All right. So if you're trying to be all technical with me, say that then. How about that? Say that in the comments. You was missing this, you was missing that. All right, stick with me though. Stay with me. You ever feel that everyone is counting on you, but you don't got nobody to count that's checking on you? So when I was re-recording this 2 or 3 times, I was trying to figure out how can I hit it home that pressure is on all of us. All of us is trying to be strong. All of us are trying to be the provider. All of us is trying to get ahead. Everybody expecting you to figure it out. Everybody expecting you to be the strong. You can't take no pause. And you don't have no time to say, yo, I'm tired too. I said, so checking on each other should not happen when there's something bad, something negative. Let's just be a little educated. When adversity comes along, you know what I mean? But everybody in the back of the room, when something bad happens. All right. If you need examples, those that are coming in, getting their popcorn, trying to see the wordiness of this podcast episode, death in the family, losing your job, breakup. Adversity comes out of nowhere. That's when everybody come out the woodwork. If you need anything, I got you. You need someone to talk to. Hey, man. Hey, hi, hoo-hoo, hola, all this, right? Some people are going to read this, hear this, and be like, well, how about I just don't say nothing at all? Leads me to the title of the podcast. Let's say that then. It's a Tuesday, 2:30 in the afternoon. You just got off work early. You know I'm going to get you something, a little bite to eat. You might call home. Hey, you want something to eat? Let me scoop something up. Check your messages. Then you go on with your day. But what if you took 10, 15 minutes out of your time and just hit up individuals that you wouldn't think they'll be prepared for your message? Hey, man, I ain't say call them because calling somebody and texting somebody requires two different type of confidence. You can send somebody a text and forget about it. Send somebody a text and the no reply back is don't hurt as much. You call somebody as you're requesting to talk to them, you're requesting them to speak, you're requesting them to answer the phone and actually talk to you. There's two different feelings that go with the two, right? So I'll say go with whatever is comfortable for you. So you text the friend, you say, hey, I'm just checking on you, brother. It's a Tuesday at 2:30 in the afternoon, just got off work early, or I was just on my lunch. Just want to check on you. Saw you on, saw your Facebook. Or, you got the football practice going. You got this going. Hey, hope all is well with you. And then that golden line comes. Ain't anything, man. Let me know. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of y'all may take it the wrong way, but a lot of us is not ready for that request. A lot of us is not prepared to hear that. I'm glad you asked. Yeah, man, look, check this out, man. I'm doing this football league, taking my kids to practice, man. Oh, man. Hey, my kids love you, man. They always ask about you. Hey, I was wondering, yeah, man, can you take my son a couple practices, man, probably this week? Because I really need to catch up on some sleep. Or, I got some classwork I got going on, this, that, and the third. Now, guess what? A lot of us may say, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm going to tell you what we all don't have foresight on is when to pull it back. Like, all right, I done about eight practices now. It's starting to become my weekly routine. Hey, bro, you good? Because I'm finna, I got to get back to doing X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. Hey, man, I appreciate that help. Man, good look on that. And a lot of times we have a hard time doing that, and we keep doing it until we get to the complaint part. Like, man, I got it. You need some help. All right, man. I'm on the 17th. We done went to the championship and came back already. Like, you ready to pick this back up? Because, I was just calling to check on you. There's a lot of things that go through our minds when we say, let me know if you need something. So a lot of things that doesn't go through our mind when we are checking on people or when we are inviting ourselves into something that we know damn well, a tall glass will not be served if that person asks you something such as, man, I just want to sit and talk, man. That sit and talk sound good in the beginning, but there's only so much of absorbance of what we think is negativity, instead of just saying, hey, this person's just talking and getting it off his chest. And then once you absorb it, then you got to turn around and you got to give it out somewhere because you took a lot in with somebody. That's pressure. That's pressure. When you recognize that pressure, then it goes back to saying, hey, you gotta balance what it is what we hold on, what we give out, what we invite in. We was raised to hold it down, but never was taught how to ask for help without looking weak. So that's a challenge I challenge everybody. It's a challenge that I tell everybody. I said, if you took what I just took in the past 5 minutes, and was like, man, he was just rambling. You didn't unbox and break down what I was really trying to say, or what I was really trying to convey when I say real talk on pressure. Pressure. It'll break you if you don't speak up. But we don't talk about it. We just push it through and crash later. So I always say, I'm available. I don't know what I can offer you, However, I would like for you to give me the opportunity to say yes or no to whatever I think you need, or give me an opportunity to see if I can make some calls, or now that I got an idea of what's going on with you, let me see what I can do without me feeling like I gave you a blank check knowing damn well the balance in my account I couldn't cash it if you wrote it and send it back to me. Say that then. Say that then. Some of y'all already logged off. They already left. Hit a dog. Hear them howl. However it goes. Somebody put it in the comment how that saying goes. They already left. I knew he's bitter about something. Nah. I'd rather say that. Which lead me to my second part. This ain't gonna be long. I'm telling you, my episodes ain't gonna be long. They're gonna be and then we up out of there. The second part is accountability versus shame. Accountability versus shame. There's a difference between taking responsibility and being buried by guilt. I take accountability that I didn't pay that bill because I used the money to, make sure my kids had a birthday party, and I just felt like it was important that they had a birthday party and celebrate their birthday. But then you got somebody coming with that guilt. Well, they got plenty of birthdays in the future. You need to be responsible. You need to do this. You need to do that. Woo. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We all are imperfect beings. It's not a perfect person walking this earth. Not one, not your mama, not your daddy, not your grandma, grandpa, uncle. I don't care. The most respected person you know right now is not perfect. They sound good. You meet a lot of people that you be like, man, I would never thought. But behind closed doors, he's slapping the fire out of his wife. Bah. Behind closed doors, boy, she ain't playing no games. None. Say something else, and it's on you. Oh, God. But out in public, out in the world, you feel they're the most perfect people ever. We make mistakes. We fall off. But the world's quick to counsel you before they can understand you. Everybody want to see the villain get what he got coming. Everybody is rooting for the good guy. Nobody asks, how did the villain come into fruition? What caused this person to become the villain? What is the negative effect that made this villain? But we quick to see him, hey, woo, yeah, woo, he's done. But when he was a kid, a lot of things happened to him. Someone he loved was hurt in front of him. Rage and pain and vengeance. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all just think I'm just on here trying to get some views. No, I just want to be a different podcast, talk about different things. I ain't trying to be politically correct. I don't want to be that guy that talks about I just want it to sting a little bit. I want you to say that then. And sometimes all we need is space to explain, not excuse, but to explain. Explain how we got here. Accountability versus shame. And then we still grow from it. We got to start giving people the grace we expect when it's us in the fire. the humility that I'm going through, and the shame that I see in people's eyes when I just be like, I'm not even allowed to explain. I don't even know how I got here. I said, but it's okay. Because I'm all about accountability. I'm all about taking responsibility. So yeah, that's where we at with it. If you like this, drop a comment, share it, tag someone that you want to hear about it. This ain't just talk, this is therapy. Do the truth. Until next time. Until next time, say that then. If you got anything, topics you want me to talk about, send me an email, send me a text message, send me a DM. And yeah, there's a lot to come. I might, have some interviews. I might, bring some people on, some co-hosts, some folks to come on and talk about some things. But we want to talk about real stuff. We ain't trying to get on here and be all mainstream trending. Say that then. I just want to see what he was talking about. I really can care for his podcast. Say that. Say that then. And don't tell me, oh man, I enjoyed it. Because you don't know who you complaining to that love me. That'd be like, I thought you didn't like him. Huh? So I appreciate everybody that's been liking my last video. I'm getting better. As you can see, I'm on air. I got a podcast. You see, hey, I'm trying to do something. My outro gonna be a little, a little bit on the side, but I'm working on it. But by intro, I love it. I'm loving it. There's a difference between effort and passion. We might talk about that on the next episode. Effort and passion. I think that's going to be interesting. We can recognize effort, but can we pinpoint someone's passion? Say that then.